Yes, this is me, Mr. Jeremy, from the Mr. Jeremy Show. I have many thoughts of which I would like to express my mind about. But however, there are also thoughts of that of which I cannot express properly. First, there's the whole Heath Ledger incident, his death, and even though I have talked about that openly, I will say this. I will say that God rest his soul, rest in peace, Heath Ledger. You're a man amongst men. Your characters, of which are that I admire the most. The Joker, for an example. I know it had to be very challenging for you, Mr. Ledger. And my condolences go out to the family of Heath Ledger. Now then, on a not so serious note, I have a new Thundercats movie coming out and about. You have already seen most. I'm sorry, a great deal of the Thundercats movie, of whom I have coming out. This is very serious now. Let me take a drink. Hold on. You've seen me discuss serious topics in the past. Topics about Tube Nation, which is now known as Tube Nation number 1, with a 1 in front of it. You have seen my David Hasselhoff show. You have seen such other shows as I am about to talk about. There are already 2 minutes and 25 seconds on this video. And now, so, since I have such little time, I will now describe what I have. I have also Batman shows. I have also done stupid stuff, like killing a cockroach. You all know how to kill a cockroach. Of course, you take your foot out and you squish on it until it is dead. I have done various things. Amongst the YouTube community. Most of them very jokeful things. And then you have my serious side. You have my serious side and you have my funny side. Right now you are looking at my serious side. The various He-Man movies that I've done, I have not seen near enough comments on them. Let me tell you people something. Some people make these movies or these videos simply to get recognized. Hey, look at me, woo, you know. I do them because I want your input. I want your comments. Your comments give me what you call it, a good insight on the way my movies are being made. Now, my movies, for the most part, are 10 minutes long, or longer, maybe 11 minutes, depending. Now, the reason they are this is because I make a full-length feature, which I cannot upload a full-length feature on YouTube, as you know. We are allowed only 10 minutes on YouTube. So I do 5, 6, sometimes even 10-part series of these features that I do on YouTube, because they are only allowed for 10 minutes. But if you watch them 1 through 10, they're only about an hour to 30 minutes long, some of them. The ones that are only 30 minutes long, I can only assume that they are 5 parts on YouTube. 5 parts. I do other stuff. I do serious blogs, and I do not so serious blogs. This vlog right here, of course, is serious. I have stood up for my fellow YouTubers, and I have spoken my mind on various subjects. The whole Heath Ledger thing was very serious, and I would like to thank everyone who has come onto my videos and left their comments. Let the comments keep flowing on that one, please. I'd be very interested to hear what you have to say on Heath Ledger. That is more or less a tribute, if you will, to the late Heath Ledger. And thank you for keeping the comments sensitive. In other words, not saying, this sucks, or this is shit, this is gay, whatever. You haven't done that, and I appreciate you for that. Because it is a serious incident, which requires serious, if not potentially respectful. It has, and so far the comments have been very respectful, and I appreciate you on that, and I'm sure his family does too. On other things, I've been very silly about. Oh God, there goes that fan. I have been very silly. I've been trying to be funny. If you people do not laugh, that is your problem. Now then, on a not so serious note, I have various movies coming out. I have 2 more He-Man movies. I have 1 more He-Man movie coming out that you have not seen yet. You've seen Skeletor's Quest. That was the first of the He-Man movies. You have seen Roboto's Test, which is the second of the He-Man movies. The third film, which I have not uploaded yet and will not upload until I'm completely done with all of these films. The third He-Man film, let me take a drink please, which is called Orko's Favorite Uncle. Now, Orko's Favorite Uncle is the title of this movie. However, it is copyrighted title. But the movie is completely made up. It has nothing to do with that particular title. So now when you watch it, you may note that I'm not infringing on any copyright laws. I would like to give a shout out to my friends at this particular time. I would like to give a shout out to Matt Halls, who has been a very good friend of mine. I would like to give a shout out to Alan Williams, who is a very good friend of mine. I'd like to give a shout out to Zuki Mommy, who is a very good friend of mine. I would like to give a shout out to Tommy Longview, who is a very good friend of mine. I would like to give a shout out to, and let me get this straight, Razorback Mask, or Black Mask, or Razorback Mask, whatever your name is. My shout out is to you. And I would like to give a shout out to someone else who has given a shout out to me in her video, "Thanks for being a friend." But I cannot think of it right now. I would like to give a shout out to Micro something or another, who is a very good friend of mine. I would like to give a shout out to Easy Rider, not Easy Rider, Rough Rider, something of that sense. And there are many more people out there who I would like to give a shout out to, but unfortunately, it seems that my time is almost up. So for those of you who have subscribed to me and will subscribe to me in the past, present, and future, thank you very, very much. And all of you out there in YouTube land, have a pleasant night and a good tomorrow. Good night, everybody.